one today. They're tunneling away, looking for artifacts and ruins. My guy said security's been told not to interrupt the dig team. In any way.
The temple. It's down here?
Definitely. I had my doubts, but your call with your friend confirmed it.
They're not my friend.
Huh. Well, good to know. I mean, good to know you're not in bed with the enemy. Forget it. Look, you should go.
You're not coming?
We need to split up. Cover more ground
And...
It's something my contact said. I want to make sure he's safe. Distance from all this.
What the...
Harmony, are you quite well?
I... am... My mind was drifting and...
This one. They are important to you?
They... could be. I haven't seen them in... so long.
Forgotten feelings.
Hey. Hey. I don't know why you're here, but I wish we were somewhere else, under very different circumstances. My life was on a very different path before my mother disappeared, and since then, everything's been a whirlwind. Emotions all over the place. There's a lot to talk about, but it's not the right time. For either of us.
I've been expecting you. I mean, obviously.
Look, there's a lot to say. I know that. But I don't...
Polly, you dropped this. You'd better run. I don't know how long this place will stay empty.
Thank you.
Drinks are on you next time. Go. Run.
Can you feel it? Links forged through common ground across varied perspectives. There's nothing quite like it. Not in any world.
We barely spoke.
You are honest and frank once again. Such links are formed through faith repeated. No matter our differences.
Good. I'm glad.
You should see the dreams that one's having. Vivid.
You're doing?
Maybe, maybe not. Inscrutability is the key to my charm, you know.
Laszlo?
She isn't waking up, Polly.
What did you... How did you...
I'm sorry, but I thought I could solve this without any of you getting hurt.
Did you find her like this?
I did. I infiltrated the building on my own. Had to force my way in, but... Wait. Look! Hey. Hey there.
I'm fine. I just need a second.
Oh, look at them. How touching. Young love. Isn't it sweet?
Not if MK catches us.
Oh, I don't know. Your man here's a fighter. Lovely obliques. Wouldn't that be a sight to see?
I know you're behind this, and sooner or later, I'll find out why. Laszlo, we need to go. Can you...
Carry her? Yes, of course.
You have a lot of explaining to do.
Being lectured by my own daughter. Truly, how delightful.
Don't start with the sarcasm. After everything we just did, you have no right.
A fair point. Although I must say, I didn't ask for your assistance.
What were you doing? Where were you? Why didn't you leave a note or a letter or something?
I don't have the answers you're looking for.
How can that possibly be true?
I need time. It has been a frightfully stressful day, and I need to sleep some things off. Please, darling. I'm tired. Let's go inside.
So, you found your mother at last. Impressive. I'm sure you are simply thrilled to have her back.
Of course I am. I mean, she was never the easiest person to get on with, but... I'm glad for Laszlo. And Nora. The stress was killing them.
The time has come to track down our missing sibling. We will need them to pry glory from her little stronghold.
Chaos.
And I'm sure the others have lingering questions as well on the subject of my shattering. With the egregor you found, you're ready to enter Chaos's maze. Be brave. You will face many truths amongst those pathways. Some exceedingly unpleasant.
I'm ready.
Brava, dearie, brava! Fancy seeing you here.
You? And... my mother?
What can I say? I'm a card.
How? Why?
Why? Because we fell in love. As a matter of fact, she seduced me. I wanted to remain aloof. unattainable. But your mother, she has her ways. What, did you think I bewitched her? Cast an evil love spell? Oh no, dearie. Sorry to disappoint.
So why then? Why did you imprison Truth?
To end the Age of Glory. The others wouldn't exactly have approved of my methods, and without Truth, they were blind to my little scheme. Ursula chose me as the new reigning aspiration, but we were robbed of the chance to follow through. I'm afraid the glorious age of chaos is on the back burner at the moment. The priority now is simply to end Glory's reign. A mortal construct has its hooks in Glory, and deeply. One with which you are fast becoming familiar. Rhymes with phono sunburn. I'm sorry, was that too easy? Would you rather answer my riddles 3?
Absolutely not.
What do you call an aspiration without a Gregor?
No riddles, please.
The answer is desperate, Harmony. Desperate. Oh, would you look at the time? I really must be going. Toodles!
I feel so stupid.
So do I. But what else could we have done?
To be honest, Polly, it just reminds me of your mum going away when you were a kid. And even before that.
When you were young, your mum always disappeared for a reason, and she'd always be back. With help, or money, or something useful.
I didn't bother to look for her back in the day. Knew she'd be back when she was ready. But this time, felt different. Made me nervous. Let's just try to eat.
We can't avoid her forever.
You go. I'm not sure how I'd react to her right now.
That's fair.
I don't want to say anything I'll regret. I have all these questions, but I don't know if I really want the answers.
Yeah. Tell me about it. I'm going to try and talk to her.
Good luck.
What is it, Polyhymnia? I'm sure you have so many questions. So many old wounds you'd like to reopen. I will tell the truth. My truth. Although, there are certain things I'd like to keep to myself.
For example, chaos?
Ah, so they told you. Not exactly surprising, but inconvenient. My love for chaos is indeed a forbidden topic. It's too fresh, too strong to put into words. You may be Reverie's new oracle, but you're still my daughter. I suppose they told you about Gloria's little dalliance with Monoconcern, too.
How did you...
No? Oh, that started before I was cast out. Back then it was a minor issue, but now it is everything. Nora and I have a lot in common. Much more than I thought. She'll understand. She'll surprise you too. I'm sorry to have scared all of you. Call it abandonment if you must, but I did not intend to come back. Do you really think I went to MKHQ on a whim? I left to stop them. I wanted to use their technology to return to Reverie for good. And to break the connection they fostered with Glory.
Did you find any leads?
I did not have enough time. I need not remind you of the interruption. But I'm quite certain of MK's involvement. Their courtship of Reverie must end. The partnership with Glory has already given too much power to Monoconcern. Yes. They managed to reach out to glory, thanks to a substance and some people. Part of Atena's population has always been able to see the future. It was a gift from the aspirations to our island. This ability is enhanced by a substance called egregor. MK found out. They modified egregor to make it even more potent, and they started conducting tests on people to see if they would respond to it. These subjects, the prescients, became vessels. They could speak Glory's words to MK. This has been going on for a few years, and as a result, MK's power has grown. How do you stop a company that receives help from a god? You can't. I knew that MK had begun to communicate with Glory, but it would be some time before I understood how. Atena's prescients are usually unable to communicate directly with aspirations. They can only do so because of MK's modified egregor. And, for quite a while, I had no idea such a substance existed.
This new egregor, what does modified mean here?
In all honesty, I still don't know. It's more potent, that's for sure. Concentrated. It appears to have had an effect on Glory. She was never one for solitude, but now she's locked herself away in that pyramid of hers.
Or something's trapped her there.
When I met Jade, she mentioned medical tests, MK and egregor, and I could guess what they'd been up to. But that's the extent of my knowledge. I have been trying to return to Reverie for the past 20 years. I knew that it was in danger, that it needed me, and now that I could communicate with it again. I cooperated with MK, hoping to find a way to return to Reverie and to free Glory from their grasp. I know how it sounds. I can hear myself, and I'm not proud. After several weeks, I realized how wrong I was. The prescients, the modified egregor, was doing something to them. So I decided to escape to Reverie. From there, I thought I could... I was so close to success when you interrupted.